My name's Liana. I have worked for ferries for about 8 years. As a young person, I was looked after within ferries foster care, and since then, as an adult, I've come back and I've worked within residential, been a foster carer, and now work at school. What makes a good foster carer is just being accepting that a young person's going to come in and they're going to have, I've been through other things that has moulded them into who they are, and they might show different behaviours that you might not understand right away, or it might not make perfect sense to you, but it's just that acceptance that that is them and that's what they're currently going through, and being there to support them through that. I think within my last placement, Christmas suddenly became really exciting for me. I luckily moved in with a foster family who were so passionate about Christmas, they all just loved Christmas, and I'd come from a place where Christmas was just not a big deal, really, and I was shell shocked. It was the house was like a grotto and there's lights and presents, and I just it was just such an experience for me. I think it allowed me that time, even though I was at this point 16, so I was growing up, I actually got to be able to go back and be a child and really enjoy the magic of Christmas that I'd potentially missed out of in my own childhood. If somebody was thinking about fostering, I would say just have a look into it. If you call somebody and you express your interest, they're going to be able to speak you through any questions, any guidance you might need. There's a long process between you showing that interest and a young person showing up at your door, and throughout that process there's guidance, training, and so much support. I think I wouldn't worry that if you think, I want to look into it, that means a placement's going to show up the next day, because it's not. I think as well, once you've started that process and you are sure it's something for you, the amount of good it does is unmeasurable. When I look back and I reflect on all the different foster carers I lived with and all the positive things I've taken from every placement, I've taken something positive, something that's grown me into who I am today. It is such a massive job. In placements where I showed up and they'd really put the thought into the fact I was going to be there, having a little package on the table, on my bed, or in the room, that had smellies in and things prepared for me, that made things less uncomfortable for me or awkward. I didn't have to go and ask, do you have a toothbrush, if I wasn't showing up with one, which some emergency placements I was showing up with nothing. And then I have to ask, what shower gel should I use, or can I use this? They got it all ready for me, so it kind of felt it had taken that one little bit of uncomfortable questioning away.